go home and tell your friends you saw a Jewish guy do Amazing Grace. Actually granting equal time to the Jewish folks. See, you learn so much about a person based on even a harmonica, like, this is your sex life. We know how it is. Here's a guy getting a heart attack and dying on his harmonica. That's it. Hey, once again, I'm Ron Jeremy. Hello! And I am living proof that anybody can get laid. You know why I know this? Because before I got into the business, I used to masturbate so much. If I had sex with a girl, I felt like I was cheating on my hand. Wouldn't get dick, little pussy. I could go to San Francisco. You know what they say? San Francisco, go to disco, pass the Crisco, wet as Fisco. I can go there. Yank down the. By the way, you know how come that the San Francisco cheerleaders don't wear short dresses? Because their balls would hang out. So, straight down. Come on, guys, I got something for you. They'll take one look at me and go, we're not that gay. You know what I'm telling you? Wouldn't get dick. You know, things in porn are not what you'd expect. You know, like, when you folks go shopping, you go shopping. How much money does something cost? But when you're a porn actor, that motorcycle is going to cost me 140 blowjobs, 216 anal scenes, 35 dialogue scenes, and 1 blowjob. Oh, and 24 vaginal scenes. That's how we think. Oh, look at that, another hubcap. That's another blowjob right there. You know, Jenna Jameson had a fur coat, and these activists are yelling at her. You know how many animals had to die for that fur? So do you know how many guys she had to blow to get that fur? It's a different lifestyle. Like, you girls can cancel for a holiday and go be with the family and the friends and everything, and Easter, Christmas. What's a porn star gonna do? She wants to cancel Easter and be with her family. Hello, director. I came to the 8-man interracial anal dwarf bukkake cream pie gangbang today, so I can celebrate Easter with my family. Hello, hello. Same thing with us, you know. Hi, this is Ron Jeremy. Runny nose, watery face. I'm sneezing, coughing, and oh, you don't see my face? I get my dick sucked on a close-up. I'll be there. Yeah, my friends love that, yeah. You're gonna go to work and get blown. Yeah, don't let the man get you down. I have a cure for coughing. You take X-Lax. Be too scared to cough. You know what's funny is, and this is no joke, this is the truth. Anybody see the TV shows, the AVN Awards or the XBiz Awards and the award shows? It's funny, in the award shows, the girl who wins Best New Starlet always cries. I'm not making this up. Samantha Strong did it, Savannah did it, Jenna Jameson did it. The girl who wins Best New Starlet cries. Now, she's not the one who should be crying. The one who should be crying is the girl that wins Best Group Anal. I would like to thank those 4 black guys for pummeling my ass. Friends like you, who needs enemas? You know? Hey, will somebody call eBay? I can sell my stool. The other thing that kills me is that at the AVN Awards, they used to have a banquet years ago. They used to have big, beautiful banquets, and they had ranch dressing. Now, if you're talking about double anals and gangbangs, who's gonna fucking touch the ranch dressing? And I love the fact that it sits there, and then they say, listen, we ran out of ranch dressing. Oh, really? I'll be glad to replenish it. Thank you very much. Yes. They think they were a bunch of perverts that were going to do something to the ranch dressing. Well, not that we wouldn't, you know. So you know, I'll, you know, thank you very much. Here you go. Who wanted this? And that, folks, is seriously disgusting, you know. They had me and Gene Simmons promoting these events. We did the Miss Nude North America, not too far from here in Roseland, Indiana, the AVN show, and me and Gene Simmons were on The View 2 weeks apart. And Barbara Walters was asking, how many has a bit, guys? How many? And I said, well, he gets gorgeous girls. This is Gene Simmons, you know. He gets Shannon Tweed, his Playboy Playmate wife. When I'm not making movies, I get girls that look like Gene Simmons. Look at the beautiful girls here, man. They got I love the Midwest. They're just gorgeous girls. You know, I climb up that big giant archway. I take your binoculars and maybe not. You can't lie with you guys, but anyway, listen, girls. The more you drink, the better I look. And seriously, the girls get drunk and they think I'm Fabio. Then they wake up and they go, oh fuck, it's Flavio. We get drunk, we think it's Bo Derek. Wake up, Bo Diddley. Like the commercial. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Well, this is your dick. Here's your dick on alcohol. Unless you're black. Unless you're me. I like to show my dick, but I'm here on stage, and my dick is out parked in the car. Look at that, the using my dick as a speed bump so the cars will slow down. On the subject of dicks, who in this room here knows what a dolphin dick or a whale dick is called?
I do!
What is it? Yes, good for you. It's called the dork. I'm not kidding. The whale has the largest penis in the world of any mammal. What mammal? Why would I know this? I'm the guy that should know this, you know? So it's called the dork. Now, do you know why the dolphin chose that name? Did it on purpose. Come on! Come on! Go fuck yourself, that's funny. Listen, while we're on the subject of dicks, and you gotta say it right. So you say dick, you gotta go, dick. You can't just say dicks. Man, say dick. Give us a feeling.
I like multiple dicks.
Say that. Say multiple dicks.
Yeah, multiple dicks.
He's trying, let's try. Okay, good. I like it. Okay, good. Well, listen. So, speaking of, do you know that all during the 30s and 40s in America, only Jews got circumcised? You know, and then at the end of the war, 1945, now all Americans for some reason get circumcised. White, black, Spanish, which means 1945 is the cutoff date. Ah, come on! We all kindly go fuck yourselves. So listen, what's what people like in porn, a lot of girls complain there's no foreplay in porn films. There is foreplay. Here's a cup of coffee. Blow me. It's like Italian foreplay. Ain't. Jewish foreplay. Can I please have a little feel? Please, I'll take you to Palm Springs. Come on. Jewish foreplay. Well, there's Spanish. The best words you'll ever hear in Spanish. Ay, papi. Too many burritos. Ay, poopy. Prison foreplay. My first prop. This is prison foreplay, and here we are. Takes a minute. Well, it was a bar of soap. Y'all can imagine what foreplay we're talking about. Well, that's prison foreplay, you know, bar of soap. By the way, we never got a chance to, you know, the guy was saying, here he is, Mr. Ron Jeremy. Honey, I gotta go, I gotta get out there. And she's going, wait, Ron, don't go, Ron. As my children was gurgling in her throat. Honey, please, either swallow or I'll put him through college. The choice is yours. We never got the fuck, so I still got the rubber. Designer brand, Sergio Prevente. I saw the Gianni Versace rubber, but it has a hole right where the head is. He got shot in the head, yes. What's that football team that left? What's the team that had?
Rams.
What was it called? The Bucks? Is it?
Rams.
Bucks, okay. An impersonation of the Rams. I got it. They said, go and insult the Rams. You'll do great. They lied. Dan, stripper foreplay. What does a stripper say before she fucks you? I'll be right back. Midwest foreplay. St. Louis foreplay. Get in the truck, bitch. And what also the girls, well, the best thing about porn films are the titles. You know, On Golden Blonde, Beverly Hills Copulator, E3 the Extra Testicle, Jurassic Pork, Forrest Hump, Saving Ryan's Privates, Cockzilla, Schindler's Fist, Star Whores, The Empire Licks Crack. And the gay titles, Romeo and Julio, Adam and Steve. The best title was never used for a man. The best porn actor's name would be Magic Johnson. Nobody ever used it. No one ever used it, you know. Weapons of ass destruction. Gay men who are not circumcised. Fantastic foreskin. And the best one, of course, is Men in Black, men. It's interracial anal. And of course, the film that I directed called John Wayne Bobbitt Uncut. Remember John Bobbitt? The guy that used to masturbate like this? We're doing a mainstream film about John Bobbitt. We have Robert De Niro to play John Bobbitt. We have Danny DeVito to play his penis. I gotta commend you guys, because you know why guys never get enough credit? Because they call me a porn actor. I have sex with gorgeous girls and I act like I'm having a good time. A lot of you guys have to go home to the same wife, same girlfriend, day in and day out, act like you're having a good time. You're the real porn actors. The guy's gonna go home tonight and go, "What a fucked up joke, Jeremy." You know, it's true though, you know. So meanwhile, we never got to this. You know, it's funny. This is probably one of the nastiest jokes, but it's kind of funny. It's what am I impersonating? This is Christopher Reeve or Larry Flint doing the Macarena. I like jokes that has something like something else, like comparison jokes. Like, what does a pizza man have in common with a gynecologist? They're both close enough to smell the box, but not allowed to eat it. What does Michael Jackson have in common with caviar? Both are black and come on small white crackers. You can take these home. This is kind of funny. And here is me. When you get to be a little bit famous, even a little famous, they make products with you. Here's me in a Superman T-shirt holding up these lubes, which is they say this makes your dick bigger. You know, or it gives you an erection. If you rub this on your cock will get bigger. Yeah, but wouldn't your hand get bigger? If you walk around here later on in the auditorium and you see some guy with a giant hand, just say, you know, later on, by the way, later on, if you guys want to ask any questions about the biz, we're bringing on some really great comics. Then I'm going to be back up again to answer any questions you have about the business. I think it'd be really funny, be poignant. I love that word, poignant. So it's fun. So you guys hopefully will stick around and then catch that. And we're also giving out T-shirts, photographs, and double anal. Oh, hold on. Oh, they canceled T-shirts and photographs. You know, there's a reason why I have a woolite up here on stage. You know, I'll tell you why. Because this is a very pretty joke. It's a very clean joke. That's why I have woolite. You see, this is a very, very beautiful farm up in the Catskill Mountains, and I was there watching beautiful things take place. The sky was blue, the clouds were in the sky, birds are chirping, animated creatures are dancing around and doing my laundry. It was great. And over in the distance, I see a farmer fucking a donkey. What the hell? So I go to his kid, say, "Hey kid, your dad is fucking a donkey." Kid goes, "He always does that." I got so turned on, I fucked the sheep. Ron, how was it? Not bad. Now whenever I use lube, it's gotta be woolite. That's good and sick, huh? So the husband and wife are in bed, and then the husband farts. What is that? We're playing football. That was 6 points. Okay, watch this. Whoa, 6 even. Husband farts, 12-6. Wife farts back. 12 even, it's even. Oh, here, watch this. Field goal, 3 points. That's it, I win. The husband's so pissed he tries to fart, but he shits over the entire half of the bed. Wife goes, that's real nice, what do you call that? It's half time, switch sides. Last week I'll hit you with, so this little nerdish guy is in a big jail cell with a big nasty guy. And the nasty guy goes, all right, I'll give you a choice. Want to be the man or do you want to be the wife? And the little guy goes, please, I want to be the man. Please, can I be the man? All right, you can be the man. Now get down here and suck your wife's dick. Before I go, we do an audience participation joke. Okay, folks, I need your help on this one. All right? It's something you probably would expect. I'm going to say it's so big, and you're going to say, oh, you've done this before. Who's the guy I'll kill? Here we go. My dick is so, see the dick? Dick. You try it. Let me say dick. The New York style.
Dick.
Not bad.
Dick.
Okay, don't be shy. You go dick.
Dick.
Say it has a nice ring. So just say dick or dick. Okay, so my dick is so big.
How big is it?
When I was born, my dad had stretch marks. It is so big.
How big is it?
I'm fucking a girl tomorrow, today. During one of these, you guys are gonna go, ah, I know that. A. They're gonna go, ah, okay. I just know that, okay. My dick is so big.
How big is it?
It won't take calls from Steven Spielberg. My dick is so big.
How big is it?
Stephen Hawking couldn't even count it. I heard it. Everyone goes, oh, you're picking on him, he died. Well, I did that joke before he died, you dumbass. My dick is so big.
How big is it?
It actually has its own dick. My dick actually has its very own dick. And my dick's dick is bigger than his dick. Thank you.
Ron Jeremy, everybody. Keep it going for him. One more round of applause for his penis. Let's do it. Why not? Bigger. Just said small. How, you guys enjoying the show so far? Awesome, that was great, huh? Are you inside yet, sir? She's itching over, I can tell. It's different from when I was up there first. The zipper goes down and then they just start fucking in the front. That's how the show's gonna be. That's how it is. So yeah, that was Ron Jeremy doing some stand-up for you. We got me, I'm gonna do a little bit of jokes. I'm fucking hilarious. And then there's other comics, they're all great. Some local guys. We're gonna be up here for the next 40 minutes or so. Well, a few of you go get drinks. Assholes. And then Ron will be back out to do the Q&A. We just want to reiterate that so you don't, get out of here before getting the whole show, So yeah, I was saying I was good for the show because I was addicted to porn, and that's when you went, woo, to relate to me. Because you're about to be in a porn. Here's the thing though, I was addicted to porn as a child. Internet porn, and my parents had dial-up. Right? You ever jack off intermittently before? Just 45 minutes to a 10-minute video? Yeah. Get off the phone! Can't finish while it's frozen, right? Unless it's Disney. What? Yeah. You can do pedophile jokes if it's a cartoon. It's fine. I checked. It's fine. It's totally fine. Give it up for Ron Jeremy. This guy's amazing.
Yeah, he certainly has a job if he wants one. Applications in the back. Hey, how's it going? Did we give you a show or what? You know, local comedians and comedians. So listen, this is actually a fun part because there's got to be questions that you have in your mind that you want to find out about. One typical one is that a lot of girls and guys ask me, how come when you guys are doing doggy style, it's like a continental soldier? Like you're British, you're going like this? And they think that we're doing it for that reason. I swear to God, they actually ask that question. We're not British soldiers, the light has to get in there. You see? When you do missionary, we want to fuck like this. We can't. You have to fuck like this. So the light can see everything. If you go like this, we can't see, see what I'm saying? So with a continental soldier, you're going like this, so the light gets in. See? And there's the light, right? If I go doggy style like this, you can't see it, you know? So that's why we do that's the continental soldier. Also, remember, when you want to see things, it makes it a little more difficult, right? The most popular shot for a box cover is a girl with a dick sticking out of her cheek, like this. And they even ask her to cross her eyes sometimes. I have no idea why they do that. But in any case, it looks like this. And then the guy's going, the girl's smiling. Now, people never stop to think, wait a minute, if the finger or the tongue, whatever, of course, is going up to here, and has to get past 2 rows of teeth. It does not feel good. It looks great. On a boat. In a car. While doing your homework. You know? The thing is though, no one likes it. And look at the guy's face. Guys, it's brilliant. You know, like you're looking at the guy and the director goes, okay, you want the shot of the cheekbone. Oh, fuck, Juan, can you do it today? You know? It's funny. And also, this is really funny when you think about it. A multiple partner scene, a threesome, foursome, fivesome, gangbang, right? What are the guys are doing? Let me go show of hands. You guys will know this. What are the guys doing when the girl has to leave the bed and go to the bathroom, take a tinkle, go to the makeup artist, get touched up? You know, what are the guys doing while she's doing that?
Being masturbating.
That's keeping themselves going. The girl that was your fluff is now in the bathroom, and sometimes you'll see the guy going, come on, man, please come out of the bathroom, guys, come on. I'm looking at fucking cameraman, come on, please, help me. And it's the funniest fucking thing, because then when somebody comes by, let's say someone else from the movie world, or a director, a producer, the caterer, you know, he walks in and sees like 4 or 5 guys on the bed all going like this, you know? And he goes, oh, I didn't know it was that kind of movie. Good luck. I'm all in favor of gay rights, you know. Wait a minute, you fucking idiot. We're not gay. The girls in the bathroom. You know? But it looks really funny, and no one even thinks about it. Except me. I like to call attention to things because it's funny. You know? A bunch of guys like this going, do you know how fucking funny this looks? But you do that. Because if you don't do that, you're going to lose your boner, and that's it. And you're sitting there, great, I'm looking at dick. Great. And balls. Great. And it's actually how it's very, very funny. A lot of things in porn. Like, they say you do anything gay in porn. I never did, and you don't have to. In fact, if you've done gay films, that's a different world. And they make really good money, actually, better money than the male. The men in porn make less than the gay stars. But the thing is, they asked me if I did anything gay. I said, no, but then again, T.T. Boy and Peter North stopped doing DP. DP means you take money out of the bank. No, it means the director of photography. No, it does not. It means double penetration. And a close-up looks like this. Dick. Pussy, ass. That's what the angle that we like the most. It's called the Australian angle. It's like up and over. A guy once, because his hairs of his penis started making noises. He was actually going to start burning his hair, so he jumped in the pool. Very funny. He did a double flip with a half gainer and a twist right into the pool. Anyway, so that's how it works for the world. So the way it is you don't think about it, but when you're the guy on the bottom in a DP, the guy on top is going to have his balls bouncing on your balls. You don't ask for it. You don't want to do that. You want to put your hand here and yank your balls out of the way, but you can't do that because that hand is holding you stable. So basically, you're going to be dangling in some other guy's balls. And nothing you do can get you out of that. That's why Peter North and TT Boy don't even do DP. Can you do double penetration today? No. Thank you and good night. No. A lot of guys, because no matter how you slide, especially when guys got low-hanging balls. You see some new kid come into the business and you look and go, oh no, a lot of balls there. Oh shit. Because you know they're getting back. Have fun. This is what it sounds like. Okay, remember, I'm lying down on the ground. The girl's on top of me, facing me. The guy's on top of her, that's cocking her ass. I'm on her pussy. We just call it DP. And we're fucking. And the girl says sexy things to take off the fact that there's a guy's balls on my balls. So she tries to help out. Oh, you're a cock, that's a good one. I'm having such a good time. Oh, I think I'm gonna come. I just had a feeling in years. Go faster, faster. I think I'm gonna come real quick. I'm gonna come. She does the best she can. Then comes the second great part of not feeling too gay, is the pop shot. With gravity, the actor pulls it out. Remember, I'm the schmuck on the bottom because I'm a little bit larger, so I get the bottom spot. Into the pussy, someone else gets the ass. He pulls it out of her ass, and you know this guy's gonna fuck around because he can get away with it. He looks at me and smiles. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. They're waiting for the pop shot. Don't you fucking dare. And then he'll, oh, here comes, I see that. Okay. Come on. Okay, so he jerks it, and the sperm goes off his body, down his body like this, down to my body. You know where this is going. And then drips down his to mine, and then to the sheet. So I look at him and I say, listen, you better get a towel and clean that, or I'm gonna put your kids through college and you're gonna pay for it. There was kids, little baby sperm. It's the last noise you hear after a really good blowjob. The climax, thank you, thank you. You know, you wanna hear that, it's a good sound. So that's just part of the wonderful world of porn. Who's got a question?
Right.
Yes, sir. You're doing doggy style right now, looks like.
Can you read that piece of paper right there?
Dearest Ron, go fuck yourself. No, oh, right here? Oh, hey. Okay, who's it? This is you?
That's her.
Ron, Jeremy, and Harry Huevos both love them shots. Special special shout out to all Harry's haters on the Crimeme group. How do you pronounce that?
CM?
The CRMEME, Crimeme group. Is that you? I can't see where you're. Oh. Yeah, it's cute. Now you wear a is that like a mohawk or something? Sorry. Okay. Listen, here's how it works. If a guy wants to get business in porn, here's what you do. Because guys ask me all the time, how do you get into the business? A lot of guys will say, well, I'll do Jenna Jameson for free. And we know you would, but here's how it works. You bring a girl, that's it. I did it 40 years ago. Actors did that because men are not as much in demand as women. Getting a good-looking guy is okay. He's doing heterosexual. He'll make more money than the gay ones, but they'll make some money. But the girls make the big bucks. You see, so you usually bring a girl with you. You find a pretty girl, you go to an agent's office. They're usually in the neighborhood, or you go on the internet with porn agents. There's LA Direct, there's Mark Spiegler, 101. There's a lot of them that are reputable. And these are the agents who handle porn. So you knock on the door. Is that another DP? Shut up. And then, I feel a little choke there. Okay, so, then you introduce the guy and the girl to the agent. You introduce the guy and the girl to the agent, and you get started as a couple. And the agent will give you a chance. And you'll get a job within probably a couple of weeks. They'll put you in front of a camera. You'll do a scene. If you do a nice job, you get work on your own. You won't need the girl to get a job anymore. But to get started, couple. Because remember, they have so many guys who want to do it. If you bring a girl, which is more important to them, then they'll let the guy work too. And if he does a good job, he has a career. So that's how guys get into business. For girls to get into business, you just gotta walk up the door. For a girl to get into business, you're hired. Because you always want to see new faces in women. Anything, any kind of type. Thin, heavy, tall, short, black, white, Spanish, Latin, Asian. Whatever it is, they always can use new faces. So you will get a job, you know? We have a video camera set up in the bathroom. So 5, 4, so hope that a lot of guys want to know how to get into porn. That's how you do it. Go with your wife, girlfriend, friend, neighbor, girl you want to pay. And if the girl's into it, you get some work and you'll have a little career or a big career depending how, if you're the new Jerry Jameson, you know? Who else? You got some laugh. If I was doing, and listen, the business is so kinky, there's something for everyone. They have one video where girls break eggshells while they're climaxing. One where girls smoke cigarettes and blow it in the guy's face. They have farting videos. They have some of the weirdest, craziest things. I guarantee if she videotaped herself laughing like that, when there's a cock in your face, I'm telling you, you could probably sell that tape. Because your laugh is so fun and unusual. There's a kinks for everyone. Everyone's got their own kink. And in porn, they're going to develop it for you or do it yourself. You know? What else?
Okay, in an average 24 hours, what is the max that you have ejaculated? Like in a max 24 hours, how many times?
Back to back? When I was younger, back in the old days when I had something called a waist, and I could look down and actually see a penis. Now I put a mirror over here so I can see it. So let's see. What'd you ask again? I'm sorry. Oh, I did it one day. It was like 24 hours. It was for LA video. It was like 14 scenes in one day. I never want to do that again. But I did this though. In one scene, I did it. In fact, it's in my documentary, which was a New York Times bestseller. It's in my video, my documentary video. It's in my book. Pictures of me and 15 girls. That was another scene I did where it was me and 15 girls, and it was called Put It in Reverse. So it's not a gangbang, it's a reverse gangbang. It's 15 girls and me. It was produced by Zane Entertainment, and you can see it. If you ever want to get a laugh and get my book, Hardest Man in Showbiz, and Hardest Man in Showbiz. That book shows pictures of me in that 15 girl scene, it's great. And it's also my documentary on Showtime. You can get it on Netflix, whatever you want. It's called, this is the story of Ron Jeremy, and it's very funny. 15 girls, that was my biggest number. And it's not easy, and it's not even that much fun. Having a couple of girls is fun. But it gets to be too crazy, you hope they work on each other. So you can watch and take a break, you know. Well, thank you, honey. Nice to meet you. What are you wearing? What's that outfit I'm trying to say? Oh, yeah. Very sexy. Now I was talking to the guy next to you. You're okay too. No, I'm kidding, I'm joking. That's an old joke. Who else?
What was your favorite scene?
Your mom. No. I always make that joke at least once a night. I'm kidding. My favorite girls to work with, I'll give you a real answer, is Krystine, who has a radio show on Playboy, Sunny Lane, Tabitha Stevens, Terry Weigel, Tara Patrick, Taylor Wayne, and that's my favorite group of girls.
Yeah.
They're great. They're all great. You know? And most guys like natural too. I mean, silicone saline, peanut butter oil, it's all good. But guys, I think, prefer natural. That's what I find out. Oh, and this you're gonna like. Girls, this is really important, I think. When they interview guys and they ask guys, what kind of blowjob do you like? Do you like this? Do you like tickling the balls? Do you like throwing it over your shoulder? I'm kidding, I'm joking. Or when you kiss it, I did that once. Do you, actually I did do that a couple times. I was lonely and you know what the girls, you know what most men say? When you ask, what's your favorite kind of blowjob? Like, what do you like? Technique, jerking it, licking it at the same time like a rusty trombone? The answer is enthusiasm. More guys are more impressed by a girl who just loves it than technique. Let's say the technique is not that good, but she just loves your dick right in her face. That guys like the most. So when you ask most men, there are exceptions, they will tell you that enthusiasm is the best. So I never met his mom, but we like enthusiasm. Well, it was funny. I kissed it and I gave it a little suck years and years ago. Eddie Murphy did a routine about it, and he mentioned my name. It was on the movie Raw before they cut that part out. It's funny. And he goes, you know, if I was Ron Jeremy, I'd never leave the house. Why? You know, and you show a girl how to do it right. You know, she's sucking your dick. No, don't do it like that. Do it like this. You know. It was funny. He actually did a lot of that dialogue about giving yourself, a little head. And I said, look, I only did it one time in a movie. Okay, 2 times. Okay, 3. I was lonely. And that's it. Inside Safe and Lips. 2 films where I did that little joke. But if your stomach gets big, you can't do it anymore. Darn. So then they asked Eddie Murphy, swear to God, I'm not making this up. So, are you gay if you kiss your own dick? And Eddie Murphy goes, no, because it's your own dick. And, I mean, you do jerk it too, or you gay for jerking it? No, it's not gay. Now, if you come in your own face, that's gay. So, I spoke to Eddie about this, seriously, and we agreed that if you're going to pop in your face, that's gay. So what you do is this. And there you go. Everything's fine. You know, so yes, I could still do it, but not like in the old days. I could just kiss the tip. You get a little older, you get a little fatter. I can just, that's it. I can kiss it. But when you get to be a little older, girls will kiss it for you. What else? My favorite music video. What a lot of people don't know is that I hold the world's record, this is no joke, for the most music videos in history. And most porn films in history too. Porn films about 3,000 to 4,000, music videos 56. The ones that were really big and seen by the world was like LMFAO, Sexy and I Know It. That was a 250 million hits. Then it got slammed by the Korean guy, Britney Spears, and Uptown Funk You Up. So he beat us. So now we're number 4 of all time. And then also I did the Sublime video, which I helped direct and produce it called Date Rape. There's one when Bradley Noel, may he rest in peace, he tells me we want to help us to direct and produce a video called Date Rape. What the fuck kind of title is that? He goes, trust me, the guy gets it in the end. He, can't take pity on men of his kind, now he takes it in the behind. Right? So, and then what happened was, he put me in a song, which goes, Mucho Gusto, Soliamo Bradley, I'm hornier than, thank you. And then Tommy Lee put me in a song. He goes, let's get naked. Pam Anderson was in it, and Lil Kim. And the line is, $99 million later, rocking my promo tape. I'm bigger than Ron Jeremy. Method to Mayhem. LL Cool J put me in a song 25 years ago. Because my name was LLJ, J stands for Jeremy. Was I fuck sick? I feel like John Holmes. Sucker MCs really make me sick. I'm so bad, I got suck my own dick. The album is called Walking with a Panther. The song is called Clap Your Hands. And then as far as videos go, I play really good piano. And a lot of rock stars know that. I'm good on piano. So Kid Rock put me in his video, I Want to Be a Cowboy, baby. And I'm on the piano. In American Badass, I Salute the Flag. Moby video, I'm at the Xerox machine. Sam Kinnison's video, I'm with Bill Gazzari, and we're looking at the dancers. I did my own goofy satire with permission from she gave permission, Miley Cyrus and her dad, Billy Ray Cyrus, gave me permission to do a takeoff called the Wrecking Ball Takeoff. Anybody see that? I learned a very valuable lesson that day. Don't go on camera with an umbilical hernia. What the fuck was I thinking? I'm looking at myself in diapers, and there's a fucking hernia. Oh, for God's sakes. Can't they cut that out? So, if you guys, later on when you go home, take a look, I did a video where I beat up Chuck Liddell. I swear to God, when you get home tonight, go to your cell phone, put down Ron Jeremy and Chuck Liddell, Liddell. We did a fake fight. It looked like I really got him, but it was fake. So that was also a very funny music video. I can go on and on. Pauly Shore, Guns N' Roses, Poison, Motley Crue. I could just keep going, but I'm in a lot of videos, music videos, so it's good. Not just porn. Anybody else? Yeah.
How'd you link up with Trey Parker to do Orgasmo?
I love those guys. And Trey Parker, if you get my DVD of, well, there's the South Park one, there's also the Orgasmo, which I'm in. And then Trey Parker and Trey and Matt both are in my video. They're in my documentary. And the 10 extra scenes. And in those 10 scenes, one of them, Trey Parker's talking about me. And he says, Ron Jeremy did his own fight scenes. He did that karate scene, and then he kicks me on the head, and my head blows up. And then you see me the very next morning having coffee and donuts. And I said, Trey Parker, my head blew up. How am I waking up the morning with not even a Band-Aid? And he goes, you just don't get how we do things, Ron, you know? So I was like the original Kenny, because I came back. And that was an Orgasmo. I came back to life after getting my head exploded, you know? So it was very funny. And then that was Trey Parker giving me some nice words. The rap party was at Hugh Hefner's mansion. Metallica came down to play because they're all big fans of South Park. So it was a great day. And then after getting the screening and seeing the movie and how they have a black guy playing an Asian guy, playing a black guy, the model stays so you see that it's a fake model. He had girls, beautiful girls in porn, go like this. And before you see the nipple, they cut to some guy's ass. The mariachi players, remember that? And I'm saying, Trey, what are you doing? Ron, you just don't get it. So then at the end of the movie, we get a rap party at Hefner's. Metallica's playing. We all see the film. Trey Parker stands up and goes right to my face. I get it. He gets it, folks. He gets it. That's a true story. I got another great mainstream story for you. You like the mainstream stuff? Troy Duffy directed Boondock Saints. You know how that film. They hired an actor from Canada who didn't want to kiss, Willem Dafoe. First thing I said to Willem Dafoe when I met him in Canada to shoot Boondock Saints, there's a rumor about you. He goes, I know, it's a good rumor. Yes, it is. He has a big dick, supposedly, He was nominated for an Academy Award for the vampire film. He was in Spider-Man as the bad guy. So he said, not a bad rumor. So I said, did you take that part with Johnny Depp just to grab his ass? What the hell? Anyway, so in the scene, Willem Dafoe is now a woman. He puts on the wig, tries to break into headquarters with this guy, and he kisses the guy, and then the guy says, we're dry and numb, and he goes, come on. But this Canadian actor didn't want to kiss him. He goes, it's a dude. So the director, Troy Duffy, goes, that's fine, I'll hire somebody else. No, I'll do it. He goes, remember, you have to want to have sex with him, her, or you wouldn't let them in the fucking door. And the scene doesn't make any sense. The guy goes, okay, I'll do it. And action. So Willem Dafoe walks over to the door, starts caressing his face, starts to kiss him, and the guy's going like this. The director goes, cut, get him the fuck out of here. No, give me one more chance. Please give me one more chance. You have to act like you like it, or why would you let him in the fucking door, So the guy promised to do a good job. Willem Dafoe comes up to me. I was on the set for the next scene. He goes, I'm gonna fuck this guy up, Ron. Just watch this guy, just watch this. He thinks I wanna kiss him. You're an actor, you gotta kiss a guy, So he walks up to the guy, and action. He walks up to the guy, and Willem Dafoe just starts licking his lips, going like this. If you guys see the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. He's going like this, licking his face up and down. And the guy's going, oh baby, oh yeah baby, oh baby. And he's like all over him, kissing his lips and playing with his body. And the guy's like, oh yeah, more, want to come into the building? And Willem goes, yeah, come on. And they walk into the building, and the guy's big smile on his face. The director yells, cut, print, perfect, thank you. You did good. And he leaves. So Willem Dafoe gives me a smile, one of these, right? Because the guy didn't move. He was totally traumatized. So Willem goes to the cafeteria, and the guy's like this. I'm going, relax. You kissed the dude. It's part of a movie. It's all right. And that was it. So it's a funny bit. And now when you guys see the movie, you'll see this guy get his face licked in. I'll give you one more good real story. Anybody in this room know who was the lead in Boogie Nights before it was Mark Wahlberg? Mark Wahlberg was put into the project after the last minute because the original actor had another offer and he wanted to do it. What? Those are all good choices. Well, Burt Reynolds is in the film. He played the director. I'll give you a clue. This will give it no. I consulted the film. If you look at the credits of Boogie Nights, which I actually have here, I saw the T-shirt. It actually says, well, it says the actor jumped ship. I'll give you a clue. The lead actor was originally Leonardo DiCaprio. And many people say he's too skinny, he didn't look the part, and the fact is no, he does. Because the real John Holmes was very lanky, very skinny, whereas Mark Wahlberg is too muscular for that character. But anyway, they were going to use Mark Wahlberg, Leonardo DiCaprio, but then he got the offer of Titanic. And he said, I got to do this other film, I got to get out of this contract. So he had a lot of meetings with Mike DeLuca, and he said that, got to let me have my contract because I feel good about this Titanic movie. And everyone told him it's not going to do good. Because James Cameron's putting a lot of his own money into it. Everyone knows the ending. The boat dies, the boat sinks. Who's going to want to see a film where you know the ending already? And they thought that was going to be a big flop. But they gave him advice. He said, I still want to do it. They let him go of his contract. He brought a friend of his, Mark Wahlberg, from the movie Basketball Diaries. And so then they each took the other roles. So now Mark became the lead in Boogie Nights. Leonardo DiCaprio took the lead of course, you know, in the Titanic. And it was an amazing career move for both of them, right? It was great. They both did great with it. So that's a little inside story. Some people know, but not a lot. Since I was the consultant, I know what was going on. I was bringing the people to my sets to learn about the business. Everybody went to the set, even Mark Wahlberg, DiCaprio, except Burt Reynolds. He didn't want to go to a porn set. He goes, I know how these films are shot. I don't want to waste my time. He wants to do is talk about sports. I swear to God. He just loves sports. And the director told us, you know, if you want to talk to Burt Reynolds, if it's not about sports, shut your face and get out. You know? So, yes.
Your personal life, how has it been impacted by your career?
That's a good question. How's my personal life been affected by my career? And it's a little tough. You have to have a swinger mentality. If you're just, you know, it's, if you have a person who's a little bit prudish or a bit old school, porn is going to cause a problem, you know. It works if you both can be into it and tell the truth. You know, having certain nights to be with the girls, certain nights to be with the guys. Let's say you have a porn night on a Friday or Saturday, you and the guys watch porn, go to a theater, whatever, go to a deja vu. And then maybe the ladies that night can get together, go to Chippendales, do something fun, you know? So it could work, where you all do your thing and you all get along. Or you watch porn with a couple, with a significant, you know, because porn can be, some therapists say it could be a good thing if you do it together, you know? So it doesn't have to affect, as you asked, your personal life, you know? You have to be of that ilk from the very beginning. You know, it'd be pretty weird if someone got into porn that was very traditional, very religious. That would be pretty kind of weird. So you have to have an open mind and an open attitude and a swinger mentality. And then porn shouldn't really change you that much. You'll get the hang of it. You know, if the money's good, your wife will enjoy that too. What?
How's the liquor business?
I have a, thank you for asking. I have a rum called Ron D. Jeremy. I have a gin called Hedgehog Gin. The only bad news is a lot of it's not sold in America, only some is. You can get it through a website called something up in New York. It's a very well-known website for alcohol. You know, something New York. But you can order through the internet. If you go to the website, rondejeremy.com or, you know, hedgehoggin.com, and I'll tell you how you can get it, you know. But that New York site's real good too. I just can't think of it. Yeah, something up New York. Right. Thank you for asking. And actually, they got great reviews. It won a bunch of awards in Milan, England. It's doing better overseas than in America. Because America is hard to deal with, they told me. You know? Yeah. Anybody else?
Do you get recognized on a daily basis? Does it affect your regular life?
Yes, I do, but then it's kind of fun. You know, when it's always fun. If a couple of guys are a little drunk, they grab you, dude, you know, or give an autograph to my girl's boobies or something. It can be fun, because guys are usually fine with it, you know? And if they're not, then of course I can't. You know? Drink Up New York, that's it. It's a website called Drink Up New York, and you can order anything on that website. You can order some Ron DeJeremy rum, you know? What was the last question? What was the last question she asked? It was a good question, too. What was the question you asked, honey?
Do you get recognized on a
Oh yeah, so I get recognized a lot. And if it's with guys, it's fun. But when it's with girls, it's even better. What happens is like a girl might want to see it. So we'll trade flashes, you know? I do that in a warehouse, bathroom, you know, we trade flash for flash. Now it may lead to something, it may not lead to something. And it's all up to the girl. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. That'll happen once in a while. And it's funny because I can do certain tricks with it. I can twirl it, I can squeeze the base, make an instant hard on. So I know some tricks. In case like you're working and it's bad weather or people are not feeling well. I was on a boat once with Italian actors, Rocco, Cicciolina, they're all in the movie. And they're having trouble because they got seasick. I took these great pills called Bonine, so everyone else is like... I took Bonine pills that kept me going. Who else? Yeah.
What is your favorite film you've ever made?
Oh, the one that did the best is Boondock Saints, because everyone loves that film. A lot of kids in college say it's their favorite movie, you know, Boondock Saints, so that's one. Orgasmo is another big one. From the guys who did South Park. Yeah, let's see. A lot of trauma films, I'm like, I love doing those. And you guys ever watch Trauma? Like, in Toxic Avenger Part 4, I got a crucifix through my head. Great special effect. Blood like a bastard in the back there. And Class of Nukem High, Return to Nukem High. I've done a lot of their films. Poultrygeist, about chicken. So and there are a lot of, I like those. And porn, the Bad Girl series we shot in Hawaii, that was great. Imagine going to Hawaii, have sex with gorgeous girls. There could be worse occupations out there, you know? So that was that. And Fascination was a good porn film. The earlier ones were great because they were shot on film. It looked like a real movie. Now a lot of just like, you know, where are you from? There's your dialogue. Hi, are you a dancer? Dance for us. Okay, to come over here and say hi to Mr. Penis. They call us pro amateurs or amateurs. Then they had that era of, there's the crazy, you know, who's there? I'm the plumber. Want me to clean your pipes for you? Hello, I'm the pizza man. Who ordered the large sausage? By the way, there's a great, this you guys are gonna get a kick out of my whole, there's a great video on the internet called Ron Jeremy Pizza. Anybody ever see it?
Yes!
I play a pizza man. The guy who directed that is the same guy who got nominated for an Academy Award. Remember the movie about the black ladies who helped that astronaut go into space? Remember that?
Hidden Figures.
Yes. What was it called again?
Hidden Figures.
Yes. That film was nominated for an Academy Award. That director's first job was directing me in that pizza commercial. He went all over the world telling people, my first job in LA was for $10,000, and it was directing Ron Jeremy as a pizza man, you know? I said, son of a bitch, he did get on to become famous, okay. He had talent, and he shot on film, which most people don't do, but sure enough, he did a great job. So if you guys have a chance, you'll have some fun. Just, you know, go home, check out Pizza Man on Jeremy.
Okay, on the topic of food, is Two Girls and a Cup actually food?
Oh.
Say what?
In the actual film, Two Girls and One Cup actually food.
Say it one more time.
Two Girls, One Cup. Is it actually food? Two Girls, One Cup.
I know it. A bunch of radio stations shot me observing it. It was the funniest ad campaign. they couldn't show it, but they could show people looking at it. The funniest one was the guy from the Muppets. He disguised his face, disguised the Muppet, put on his mustache, and he had him looking and observing it. And then he reaches for a bottle of lube and starts jerking himself. It was fucking hysterical. You actually get a little queasy when you see that. It's a little disgusting. Unless you're into that sort of thing, you know. It was real famous years ago. It's died down. No one really cares about it anymore. It was called 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Many people don't know if it was fake or not because it looked like it was green pistachio ice cream. You know? And that, boys and girls, is disgusting too. But I gave them the right reaction. I was like, it was really. They made a lot of jokes on that.
She wanted to know if it was real shit or not.
I don't know. It looked like green pistachio ice cream. They didn't do any cuts because if you're waiting until something's fake, that's when they cut it. They cut the angle into another angle. They didn't do that, so the filmmaker was smart. So it could have been real. There was a film years ago called Pink Flamingos. Anybody know that one? John Waters got started with that. And he went on to become a very famous director, and he lost his friend, Divine, who died. Well, in that, because that's about who's the most disgusting person in the world? And Divine takes a piece of shit that's in the street, the dog did it, and she puts it in her mouth and shows it to the crowd and chews and walks away. You remember that? And that predates 2 Girls, 1 Cup by about probably 20 years, you know? But it was funny, and they did it in a way, well, John Waters knows how to direct movies. They did it in a way that it's for real, because there's no cut. There's no cut. You know, the dog takes a crap. They give it all kinds of nutrition, so it would be healthy crap. So the dog goes to a spot and craps. The camera keeps going. Camera doesn't stop. Then Divine walks over, smiles at the camera, points, takes his bunch, puts it right in her face, and rubs it on her teeth and chews it. And that's a cut, you know. So I heard that some people on that set got sick and threw up, you know. But that's the real deal, because he didn't cut the camera. And 2 Girls, 1 Cup, you'll see one point where the camera cut, and therefore you think, well, maybe it was a fraud, you know. Next. Don't let 2 Girls, 1 Cup be the last conversation we have. Yeah. I almost forgot how, you know, because when you actually have nookie once in a while, you might bother jerking off. What's funny too is that when you're a porn actor, you don't jerk off that much because you got to save it, and that's the absolute truth. You really do, because like if a guy has to do a scene in a day or 2 and you jerk and you come, now you're not gonna be as powerful as you need to be, you know. So a lot of guys know, don't come before a scene. And if you want to maybe do a few strokes, fine. Maybe that's okay, but don't climax. Just tease yourself. It works. You know, I did an article for Hustle magazine, and it is so funny. It's really is funny because I asked each guy. They always ask us, how do you keep hard? What you're forgetting is how do you stay hard? Because remember, you gotta. If a girl's riding on you and you get getting, oh god, oh shit, oh fuck, don't move. You know, they go to some sink and put cold water on it, like Robert De Niro did in Raging Bull. He didn't want an erection, so he puts cold water. So we actually have that problem, and that's really almost a bigger problem as getting it up, is how to keep from climaxing too soon. Because at one angle, cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, the girl's gonna ride you like this, you have no control. So you hear the guys going, whoa, 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 stop, and it's just really funny, you know? Not to them. So the thing is, so I asked each guy, what do you do to keep from coming too soon? Like I will stare at a light switch. I will look at the cameraman's head. Just something to take my mind, or the pattern on the ceiling, you know? And then, it's funny, grandparents. Great-grandparents, isn't that disgusting? In fact, in my documentary, if you ever see it, Tabitha Stevens, anyone ever see my documentary?
Yes!
Remember the scene with Tabitha Stevens, you know, she says, Ron, are you thinking about dogs right now? Shut up! And she'll say, are you thinking about your grandma? Shut up, will you? And then she try to cheat, she'll go like this, like I'm trying to keep them coming, and we're fucking. Then she goes, look at me, Ron. You know I can't, you asshole, come on. So, and so look at me. Stop that! Come on, Ron. So So she goofs around me just to fuck me up. So I told her, we tell her to stop doing that. If she does, I'm gonna come too soon and the scene's gonna suck. You know? So he tells Tabitha to go easy on me. But she knows I like her, and she's very tight, very nice vagina, and I'm gonna explode way too soon. So I need a little help here, you know. And it's funny, so I asked each guy in a hustler interview, what do you do to keep from coming too soon? One guy thought of relatives, cleaning the backyard, his divorce. One guy said he thinks of other men. And we all agree that's a very dangerous thing to do. Because if you think of a guy's hairy ass, and you come anyway, it's going to change your entire way of life. Every time you see a hairy ass, you go, oh no, oh God, oh for God's sakes. You know, it's very like the Skinner box or the Pavlov conditioning. You know, you don't want to think about a guy's hairy ass just in case you pop anyway. You want to don't put that on the repertoire. Think of something else. You know, your dog, your cat, your pet canary, a wall. You know, your car, something. Some guys might jerk off over the car, skip that one. You know. Who else? Yes.
Can I get a selfie with your dick?
What do you say? What?
A selfie with your dick, man. I want a selfie.
There's something with that. Oh, hush up, will you? We'll see. We'll think of something. Are you with a girl? Are you with a woman? It makes it easy to flash as a girl, you know. Well, listen, when this is over, I got some photographs if you want. Or you can take a picture with it. Nice going. Yeah, well done. Anybody else?
Hey, do you remember from Charleston, South Carolina? You went down there, you were selling.
Yes, I did a gig in Charleston. That's where Tammy Faye lived. We were very good friends in a TV show called Surreal Life. And me and Tammy became friends. And she was based out of Charlotte. Yeah. In fact, the TV guy said, how does a porn star and an evangelist become friends? And then it said, only God knows. Yeah? Anybody else? So guys, neat and orderly. I'll have photographs right over there. So if you guys want to come by and say hello, I got photographs for $10. I got a couple t-shirts. And more importantly, if you guys want to photograph together, that's free. And any more questions you want to ask? Feel free. Thank you for coming out, guys. You've been great. Now, by all means, stick around. Hang out.